I'm in Questenberry here with DIV Cleaning Service. Out here doing the last job for today on a Sunday, trying to play catch up for the week and giving my guys the day off. So out here as a business owner, taking care of business myself. I want to make a video here at this house because this is like almost my favorite home, style home to clean the gutters at. It's really quick for us, it's really profitable, and I'm just going to make a very short video and quickly describe our process for getting this done in about 10 minutes by myself. That's 10 workman minutes, maybe 15 minutes at most. So let me flip this camera around and actually, you know what, I can do it from this way right here. So what I will do is, first off, when I get to the home, I knocked on the door, right? I am already walking out here. I'm not even waiting for the client to answer the door. And I go out here to my truck, right? I got one ladder on my truck. It has a stabilizing, it has a stabilizing arm bar right here. Okay, I'm gonna take that ladder and set it up right, let's see, like right here, okay? So that way I can get to the second story roof, and also I can step off onto this little one-story roof right here, okay? And that way I can place the ladder in one place for this entire house. I just walked around and I noticed that there are leaves on the ground already, so I'm not gonna bag everything. I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna throw it into piles. So I'll have one pile on this side right here, one pile on that side right there. Over here on the garage, you can see if I go over the roof here and come down, it connects right there. So I can actually get everything on the garage as well. I'll have one pile of debris, and I'm actually gonna take my trash can and I'm gonna set it in the middle of the driveway. So that way, when I'm going over the driveway, I can toss the debris into the trash can and it won't make the driveway dirty. And what I'll do is I'll pick up the debris, I'll stand up, I'll walk over, and then I'll drop it into the trash can. So I'm not making a huge mess right there, and I don't have to clean anything up. And then there's one gutter going across the back of the house in the back. There's so there's no one-story sections in the back. Again, all this by myself, it's gonna take 10-15 minutes. You can see I'm wearing a harness. I'll use a harness system that hooks onto the ridge up here. And so while I'm working here on the front, I'll be harnessed up, and then I'll go up, I'll flip it around, and I'll do the harness over there. Same thing for right here, okay? I'll have a tie-in point for when I'm doing this section over here. So we're doing it safe, we're doing it properly, we're doing it in a method that absolutely minimizes the amount of cleanup afterwards. And you know, there's no debris on the roof. So on this section right here, if I can avoid getting a bunch of leaves on this roof right here, I will not need to use a leaf blower on this entire house. The only time that I might need a leaf blower, and it'll add a couple minutes, are if any of these downspouts are, if any of them are clogged up in that top S-bin. Sometimes I can just tap, 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 and debris will come out. But if there's a, you know, if there's a lot of debris in there, I might need to use the leaf blower to blow the debris down. But in this situation, you know, I try to avoid that because if you see here, it's actually connected to an underground drain. So when we schedule, we specifically tell clients, hey, if your downspouts are connected to an underground drain, there's no way for us to check to make sure that that downspout is clear. Because I'm not going to come out here and undo every single downspout, because I'd have to come up here and take it apart, lift it up, so I'm not bending and damaging the plastic down here, or not, you know, damaging the bottom of the downspout. So we tell them, if your downspouts are connected to underground drains, there's nothing we can do to check them. And I don't want to blow debris down here and shoot it in the underground drain portion, because then there's absolutely no way to you know, unclog that without like machinery and it just being a big pain. So I'll come up here from the roof and I'll grab any debris that I see and I'll try to pull it out. If it is clogged up really bad, I'll communicate that to the homeowner. I'll tell them, hey, it's going to be an upcharge, but I can take this apart down here, and I'll take my backpack blower and I'll actually blow up from the bottom, and it'll shoot the debris out the top. So the only thing I have to take apart would be down here at the bottom. I just have to take apart the plastic. And again, that is an additional service. It's something that we will do if we notice it, but it's definitely an upcharge. Another upcharge would be if this home has gutter guards and I have to take up the gutter guards, clean underneath them. That could be an upcharge. But again, we're not trying to upcharge for every little thing. If there's gutter guards and there's not a whole lot underneath them, I might take the leaf blower from the top and blow through them if air can go through the gutter guards, blow it all to the downspout, take up that one guard, clean out right there. So we're really out here trying to, you know, do the job well and we're trying to save the client some money, and we're trying to do a really good cleanup at the very end. So we don't want, you know, here, I'll at the very end, the last thing I'll do is I'll blow off the porches, I'll blow off the driveway, and you can see that, I mean, there's just leaves all over the place. So this home will actually be cleaner when we leave than when we got here. But I'm not going to blow off the entire yard and everything else. We're here specifically for the gutter cleaning. So I hope this helps you guys. I hope that gives you a little bit of thought process. You know, one big tip is if you have a little section like this and you need to get to the second story, go ahead and put the ladder right beside it, so you don't have to then move the ladder again. You know, on this entire house, I'm able to clean this entire house by putting the ladder in one place. So I hope this helps you guys. If it was good, give me a thumbs up on the video. If you want to see more content like this, subscribe. I think there's a little bell notification that you can click if you want to let know as soon as I post a video. But leave me a comment, you know, if you do it differently or a different method or anything like that. Tell me what type of industry you're in. You know, leave a comment, and let's do a little bit of interaction. But hey, I hope this helps somebody. I'll talk to you soon. Have a good one.